"Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?" Logan Woods said, standing 6 feet tall, well-dressed and handsome. Logan was the owner of Virginia's largest boating company and requested a meeting to propose a business pitch to Lighthouse Tours. He extended his hands, introducing himself to Clara. "Nice to meet you, Mr. Woods. I'm Clara Covington, Mike's office manager," she replied. "Please call me Logan. I recognize your beautiful voice from talking over the phone. I should start by thanking you for setting this up on such a short notice. Most are still at home recovering from Thanksgiving dinner," he said, glancing at her ring finger. Clara was happily engaged to Mike, the owner of Lighthouse Tours, and didn't mind twirling her ring so that Mr. Woods wouldn't get the wrong impression. "It's not a problem. We try to keep the doors open as much as possible. This season we've been focusing a lot of our attention on rentals. You'd be surprised by how many locals like to get out on the water despite the cooler temps," she replied. "Ha, right. I can imagine." Logan continued inspecting the surroundings, almost to the degree of being a little awkward. "Why don't we make ourselves comfortable in the conference room?" she said, leading him to the back. "Mike sends his apologies for not being able to join us. There was an issue with a leak at the North Beach office this morning. I assured him I would relay the details of today's meeting, but since I handle all the things marketing related, I can assure you, you are in good hands." "Yes, certainly. Please send my regards and let him know I look forward to having a face-to-face in the near future. If you don't mind me asking, how many employees do you have on staff at this location? Seems awfully quiet around here," he said, looking around. They made themselves comfortable at the table where Clara could see blinking lights in her peripheral vision. The Christmas tree in the conference room was one of the 3 that she worked tirelessly setting up to help spruce up the office. "I always open up first thing in the morning. Miss May, Jonathan, and Tommy should arrive in just a little while. Mr. Woods, I appreciate your sense of curiosity, but I think you expressed an interest in sharing a business idea which I'm dying to hear more about." She smiled. "Yes." He reached into his briefcase and pulled out a packet, which he laid before Clara. On the front was an architectural layout of what appeared to be Lighthouse Tours, except the sign on the front said, Solomon's Shores. "Before I get into the details, I should be upfront and share that I'm not here for marketing purposes. Instead, I have an interest in purchasing the business. I've been in the boating industry for a long time, covering everything from chartering private parties to rentals, tours, you name it. I even own several marinas. Basically, my track record speaks for itself," he said, handing her a business card and information about himself. Clara shifted in her seat. "I don't understand. Lighthouse Tours isn't for sale," she replied. "Perhaps not at this very moment. I think by the time Mike reviews the numbers that I'm proposing, he'll be inclined to strongly consider his options. My proposal lays out the current value compared to what I'm willing to offer, which, believe me, is far above fair market value. I've also included expansion ideas that range from architectural enhancements, a complete overhaul of the dock, and the purchase of a nearby storage facility to houseboats throughout the season. You see, I recently conducted a survey including locals in the area. It seems there's a dire need for a storage facility for the island, and that's something I'm able to invest in and have up and running by this spring." She flipped through the first couple of pages of the packet, then leaned back in her chair. "Logan, while I would never speak for Mike, I'm almost certain he wouldn't have an interest, no matter how attractive your offer may be. Lighthouse Tours is his baby, his heart and soul.